You're listening to We're Big Kids Now, a podcast journey through stories, interviews, life lessons, comedic relief, and most likely some not-so-wanted advice. My name's Joe Alexander, and I'm here to hopefully inspire, motivate, and above all, just have a good time with y'all. So sit back and let's get started. And welcome back to Chapter 3 of We're Big Kids Now. I've got a special guest today, someone that is dearest to me. She is, I guess, somewhat of a motivation, somewhat of an inspiration. But realistically, if we really think about it, I have created this woman, and this is something that I know is truthful. She may probably disagree, and she may give you a lot of scenarios today as to why she thinks it's not true. But we will hear the stories.
It's not true.
And many of you guys know her as Joe's mom.
Huh.
But without further ado, let's introduce my mother, Hilda Moring.
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Guys. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
I'm so glad that I'm going to have a chance to talk, so I can let you know who's who.
Well, no, we know who's who. We know that you're actually on my show.
No.
You're on my podcast.
Right. But you are where you are, not everything, but because of me. Because, look, you know what I do? I can sing, I can play la castañuela, I can dance ballet, I can dance flamenco.
Well,
I play my tumbadora.
I think we're not going to deny that. I think you are an entertainer, yes.
Okay.
You're an entertainer. You know how to entertain. But
Sometimes.
I know you one of your claims are that you are a movie star. Or
Well,
you were to be a movie star.
I was to be a movie star.
You were to be a movie star.
started-
Okay, so
well,
wait, hold on. Let's backtrack. Let's first say, let's talk about you. So you are from Cuba.
Yes, I am. I'm Cuban, of course. And I came from Cuba when I was like 7 years old.
I thought it was 6.
Yeah, all of you say that I was lost in the plane, but no, I wasn't lost.
Well,
in the
because
plane.
your claims don't add up to
Because
the years.
you guys and your father always think I'm saying the wrong day, the wrong year. No, I know when I came in 1965. And
So
then
we thought you were 6 years old when you came, and
I
then
said
apparently
7. I said 7.
it was 7 later on. So for a year you were lost in the plane.
No,
I guess we don't.
I was not lost in the plane.
You sure?
Yes, I came from Cuba straight to Miami.
Okay.
I was in Miami for 2 days. Thank God, only 2 days. And then we went straight to New York because my abuela, my grandma, lived in New York, and my uncle lived in New York. So we lived in New York, and I was raised in New York.
Where in New York?
Well, we lived in Prosper Park in Brooklyn, and then after we moved to Queens.
Did you live in the actual park, or did you live in a home?
No. No, I lived in a beautiful home.
Okay, all right. Just making sure it's not the
It
park.
was my abuela's home.
Okay.
So, and then we moved to Queens, and then it was like going on up.
You mean moving on up?
Moving on
yeah.
up,
You were
yeah.
moving on up. I get it. It's okay. I know you're
Yeah,
a movie star, and
yeah,
you forget these things.
We are moving on
But
up.
you were moving on up. I get it.
Yeah, and then-
So you're in New York. You basically came when you were little, and then
And I used to ice skate a lot.
and you used to ice skate. So when did your
love
celebrity status start? Was it when you were in New York?
In New York.
Okay.
Because in New York, there was this artista, this actor named Rafael. He was a singer. So he's producer and all these people that my mom knew, whatever, from the business, goes, hey, you know what? Let's have La Niña. Why don't you want a model? And then I say, yes, I want a model because I want to do this and that.
Oh,
And
so you started modeling. It's a great start.
So, and then my mom goes, oh, no. I don't like this for you. This is not the kind of life you're going to live.
Okay, so
I go,
forget
"Yes."
it. You didn't model then. Okay.
Right, but
All right.
like one of my aunts in Cuba, she was a movie star. And then she moved to Spain, and she did a few movies. So I think I have it in my blood.
Got it. So you
And then that's why I transmitted a little bit to you.
got it. Okay.
And maybe that's why you think you made me, but no.
Okay.
You did not make me.
So then I guess
And-
to correct our statement, you weren't actually a movie star. You were
It was there, though.
No, but you were thinking to be a movie star.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So you thought about being a movie star, which was, I guess, it was a dream. It was a dream to become a...
Dreams do come true.
Yes, dreams do come true.
It doesn't matter the age.
I know, and that's why, I still think that there's hope, and that's what I'm trying to help you with.
No. You're not helping me.
Oh.
No.
No?
No. I am a movie star.
Okay.
I just don't have the time to make movies and things like that.
I think the listeners just heard that it was something that you wanted to do, but
Okay.
you didn't get to do it.
Okay, maybe I had a little senior moment.
Okay, got it. Okay, so senior moment kicked in,
I need to
and
drink a little bit of water.
enjoy your little cup of water. That's why it's here for you on the show. So basically, you went to New York. You tried to become a movie star. You started with the modeling. Modeling didn't happen, and then
Well,
you.
because my mom didn't want me to.
Okay.
But they liked what I was doing and all.
I get it. And then fast track. Now we're in Miami.
Oh, yes. Don't mention it again, please. I know.
So we moved to Miami because.
No.
No,
We
I'm-
moved. No.
I'm saying
wait,
you.
wait. You said we moved to Miami. No, I moved to Miami.
I'm sorry, I put myself inside my viewer's mind.
I'm a
So-
New Yorker.
I mean, my actual guest mind. So you
I'm a
came
New
to
Yorker.
Miami
I'm a New Yorker.
because.
We moved to Miami because my mom said, no, I can't. She's 15 years old, and this is not going to end very good here. No, we need to move to Miami. Miami, she's going to be a better girl, because maybe that goes away from her brains, that she wants to be a movie star, and this and that. Let's move to Miami. So she came and lived here in Miami.
So
And then she
were
told me,
your-
she told me, no, it's only going to be 1 or 2 years. 2 years. I've been here for, I don't know, I'll probably die in here. I don't know how long I've been in Miami. Too long.
We're going for many years right now.
Many years. Yeah.
So basically, would you say your parents were controlling?
Yes, my parents were control freaks. Yes.
They were control freaks. Okay.
I was raised like that.
Okay, we're gonna leave that subject now, and then we'll touch back that later on.
Yes, I know where you're coming
No,
from.
no, no, I'm-
No, I know.
We're gonna leave that right now.
I know where
So
you're coming
then
from.
you're in Miami now, and in Miami, basically, you're now living. You went to school here. You got a career here,
Yeah, I went to school here and I got a career here and I'm here.
and you're loving it. And you're loving it.
And it's okay.
You're making the most of it, right?
And it's okay. Yes,
Okay.
it's okay.
So Hilda grows up, and she gets married, and she has 4 beautiful children. We have 4 beautiful children, right,
Oh,
Mom? Yes, we do.
We have 4 beautiful children.
Yes, we do.
I love my children.
You have 3 boys and
I
1
have
girl.
3 boys and 1 girl.
You're not reading this, right? So at least the listeners know.
I'm just having a little senior moment right here. Now.
Okay, got it. So you've got 3 boys and 1 girl. 2,
2 are like me and 2 are like my husband.
but did 2 of them come from 2 different marriages? Or no, they're all from the same marriage.
They're all from the same.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so you had 4
marriage,
kids from one
but it
marriage that
doesn't
you're
matter.
still with.
You can have 7 kids, 10, 12, 20, whatever, you know? It doesn't matter.
Different
And
characters.
Different characters.
Different
All
characters.
different characters.
Got it. So basically,
I don't know where this radio station.
I don't know where this is headed either,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
all
yeah.
I know is
I gotta be careful what I say.
so
you know?
growing up, we basically tried to see how much we can influence you and how much we could really put you out there. So we all know I studied film production.
Yes, you did,
I
and
tried
that's
to,
why I told you at that time you were very small when you always wanted to be an actor and a film production engineer, whatever that thing is called. Whatever. And then I said, okay, Joe, you know what? Why don't you practice with us here in the family? And then
oh,
that's why-
you told me I should practice with you.
yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And-
That's not the story I remember.
Oh, you can be having a little.
I can't be having senior moments, but you could.
A little bobito moment.
So I do remember that I went to school for acting. I went to school for film and editing, and
Loquito moment. I always say loquito moment.
I got one of Dad's cameras.
Let's rephrase that. Loquito moment.
Okay,
That's what I
a little loquito moment, and I went ahead and got Dad's camera, and I started making films. I started doing little short films, music videos, and I always saw you at home. I saw you, just there, a little bored. So I was like, you know what? Let me include my mom. Let me include my family. Let me start including everyone, so at least I can liven things up.
So, and then when you included me, that's when people start saying, oh my God, look who's there. Hilda, look. Oh my God, that's Joe's mom. Joe's mom, look, Joe. And then You see, because of me, that's.
Oh, I think. Do we remember the story when you went to a McDonald's? Remember when you went to a McDonald's drive-through, and the McDonald's drive-through kid from high school was like, "I think I saw you on YouTube." I think we were in line to go to McDonald's, and we order our food, and we were in the front. One of my music videos that I had made had kind of like, I don't know, maybe like 100, 200,000 hits.
Oh, yeah.
And it was something that
Wait a
was
minute.
spread around with a lot of our friends from schools and things like that. And this was somebody that I did not go to school with. I went to Miami Palmetto Senior High. This kid, I want to probably say, probably went to Braddock because we were in that Braddock area. And
We used to live at that time in Killian.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when we went to this McDonald's for some reason, the kid goes to my mom, "Oh, I think I've seen you before." And right there, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I made my mom.
No.
I made her, and she's famous right now because of me.
Let me tell you something, guys out there. He almost killed me. He made me do
Wait, hold on. We'll jump into that one. But with this one, this story, the kid goes ahead and says, "Yeah, I think I've seen you before. I think I've seen you on YouTube." She goes, "Oh, wait, no. First, before he even said that, she goes, 'Oh, I think I know you.' She goes, 'Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe your parents. Maybe I've sold them a home. I'm a realtor.'" He goes, no. I think it's something from YouTube." And then right there, she gets embarrassed. Mind you, the celebrity in the movie star she is. She gets embarrassed and she goes ahead and says, oh, no, I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong person. And she just tries to get her money and gets the receipt and tries to drive off. And I'm like, I go, "Mom, why would you be embarrassed? I thought you've always wanted to be known." And she couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle the fame.
What was the movie? I forgot the movie.
I don't want nobody. It was that music video.
I don't want nobody.
Yeah. It was I don't want nobody.
Yes.
And
Now I remember. That was crazy.
It was a good video.
But it was because that's the movie that we had the bar in back of
We had the bar.
house.
We had the bar in the back of the house, and you
And
got
then
on
you
top of the
make me-
bar.
no,
I
no,
didn't
no.
make you. No,
You made me go
You
on top-
said
No.
No, you said I think we need to do this, and you get on top of the bar, and then you start crawling on the bar, and you said, "Oh, I need to do this." And while you're doing that, your neighbor, Arturo,
Oh, that's right. Oh my God.
is
He got
whistling across the yard and be like, "Hilda," and then you're just on top of a bar dancing. Mind you, our neighbors
Right. At
think that
3
we're really decent.
Uh-huh. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, in top of the bar, crawling. I was crawling on top of the bar.
Yeah, no.
No,
It was
but-
good.
no, yeah.
But the one you wanted to talk about was Proud Mary. Proud Mary was.
Oh my goodness, that's the one that I almost died. And then I
So-
told you call 911. I'm not feeling well, Joe. And then he
So-
kept on filming because he wanted to get a lot of hits on those videos. And I go, Joe, he's there filming, and I'm there, Proud Mary, or whatever. And then I go, Joe, I'm dying. I
So-
can't breathe, Joe.
We-
no. And
we-
you told me, roll on the floor. I go, Joe, I can't roll on the floor no more. My underwears are out.
I told her, if
No.
you want to be famous, you'll do what you need to do.
No, you were making me do that.
And
Go,
so-
roll. Don't you want to be a movie star, Mom? Go.
So she's running out of breath, and she's there dancing and trying to lip sync. And I told her, just keep going. And all while this was basically an open lot that was off of Oak Cutler Road. And the lot next door of the canal was basically it was basically a house that was being construction.
Right. They were doing something
So
in
there
that
was some
house.
construction, something like that.
But I
and
never saw the guys until
at the end, when we looked to the side,
There were
we
about-
see all the construction guys looking over, and they're clapping and they're
Applauding,
whistling,
whistling. That
and they
was
were
crazy.
laughing.
Oh my
And
God.
I think it was almost at the moment where, even driving, we almost got pulled over, and my mom was like, "If I get pulled over right now in this outfit, I've got an afro, I've got big red lips, I've got these things that you've stuffed in my butt,
and the heels.
and the high heels. I just look like a you know what off the corner."
Right.
But you know what? She got famous. She got famous again because of me.
Oh,
So
wait.
we're
because
just
of- no.
Yeah,
because of
no.
you. No. It was the way I was singing and dancing.
But
That's
if it
what
wasn't my talents to
Oh,
put this
God.
together
God, give me
and
patience
give you
to
this
handle
platform,
Give me patience to handle this.
so you know what?
don't
We're just going to
understand
come to an end by saying that my videos
How
have
long
helped
is
her.
this show? How long is this show?
We're halfway there. We're
Oh, my
halfway
goodness.
there.
Hey, by the way,
So-
you have Christmas colors
Yeah,
on
don't
your
touch
machine.
don't touch my equipment.
Oh,
So
wow. Green and red. I love
So we go ahead and basically make more videos. I go ahead and put her on YouTube. And then she wants to become decent later on and say she can't basically be put out there. So we have to filter some of our videos.
it. Oh,
Fast forward, my mom had transformed into Mrs. Claus. She is Mrs. Claus because I've given her more gigs. I've given her.
But when did I start it? Okay, guys, look. Mrs. Claus started many years ago when my mom got sick and she was in a. Yeah. The thing is that
She was in a nursing home.
Okay, and then she always loved Mrs. Claus, my mom. And then we would dress up and things like this. And, you know, we would fool around, whatever. Oh, Mrs. Claus and Santa and whatever, the whole 9 years. So, and then I kept dressing up as Mrs. Claus. It got to a point that my mom, she had Alzheimer's, and then she didn't recognize me. But when I would dress up as Mrs. Claus, she would remember who Mrs. Claus was. And that was, in a way, you know, it was sad. I don't want to get into, you know, crying and sad and whatever.
This is
But-
what we do here, though.
Oh,
we try to tap into emotions.
No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. So, and then, since then, I think I've been doing it like for more than 20 something years. 28 years, something like that. Because I also, I did it before, you know, she was in the nursing home. So,
I think during the nursing home times, it was something that I had.
and in school, when I
had
used to
told
work
you,
in school,
I had told you that this would have been something nice to do, and basically, I told you Mrs. Claus would be a great gesture if we would have thought of doing that because I dressed up as an elf
right.
and I was
So,
with you. So again,
Since you were small. And then I would do it in school. When I used to work in school back then, I still do. But that's what I used to do for the kids.
So
I always liked the kid. And let me tell you guys, I don't charge for this. I don't do this. I only do it volunteering, like whenever I can. Like I do it every Christmas.
and she does it legit. She comes out with wig, with like the shoes, the bags, the gifts. She's done schools, she's done hospitals, she's done nursing homes. She'll go to corporate events.
Yeah.
And obviously,
and all this is free.
and this is all free. And she does it. And she's even traveled. It's so funny. So when we used to travel and go state to state, just as vacations,
We
she
do it
would
in
bring the
North
outfit.
In North Carolina.
She would bring the outfit. She would go out in public, and people would eat it up alive and thought it was Mrs. Claus. The kids would get so excited. They would line up, and all of a sudden, I think, was it in Mount Dora?
We did Mount Dora. Yeah,
Mount
we did
Dora, she went out as Mrs. Claus,
Well
and all
done
of a
in
sudden,
Tennessee.
she had a line of people of wanting to take pictures. It was nowhere to have a line. It was nothing set up. She just went out there, and it started with one person saying, "Oh, can I take a photo with you?" And that kept building up and building up. So obviously, you know, I told her we should make business cards. We should try to do this, and we tried to keep putting it out there to keep doing these events. But I've helped her out so much.
Ay, Dios mío, Dios.
And
Help me, Lord.
one of my favorite stories is when I took her to Merrick Park in Coral Gables.
Oh,
And
there we go.
obviously, you know, I'm in control of a lot of things, and if I want to get up on stage and get my mom up there, I'll try to do that. So
You sound. I mean, I don't want to. No,
it's
okay.
it's pretty good for you. So I tried, and I went ahead and said, you know what? Let me get Mrs. Claus up here. Let me get her on stage. Mrs. Claus was not planned for this. It was only Santa Claus. The mall hired Santa Claus, but I was like, you know what? Let's get Mrs. Claus.
Ay, ay, ay.
We get Mrs. Claus up there.
But they loved me.
She gets up there, and I say, guys, we've got a special guest. We've got Mrs. Claus for you. She gets up there, and I go ahead and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and see how I control this, because I know when my mom starts to talk, just improvising, it's not going to be the best. But you know what? We're gonna stand right by her for this. So I give her the mic.
That Cuban English comes out.
I give her the mic. She gets the mic and she goes, "Hello, boys and girls."
What am I supposed to say? Hello, boy.
No. Hello, boys and girls. I hope each and every one of you are on the good list. And she pauses and she's pacing herself while she's speaking.
But I was laughing,
And you were laughing.
smiling,
And
smiling.
when I see that now she was going to repeat herself again because she didn't know what else to say, I grab that mic away from her and I go ahead and say, and you guys are right, that's Mrs. Claus. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Get ready because Mr. Claus is coming soon. And I go ahead and take it away from her and I go, you see, that's why you need a little bit of control.
Because I don't care what language comes out, because, I know a little bit Italian,
No, of course.
Spanish, and my English, of course, my beautiful, amazing English, okay? Because I can speak good English, or I can speak like this, like that, I speak, like that. Okay.
It depends. When you get mad, you throw it all out there.
When I get mad, I speak like 7 languages. I don't know, but I think I speak like 7 languages. But anyways, hey, be happy. You just have to go out there and make anybody laugh. It doesn't matter, an old person, an elderly, or a child, or whatever. It doesn't matter. When you smile to someone and someone looks at you, don't look at them con una cara, with that face that, oh my God. No, you always have to have a smile on your face.
Which was a great transition into basically our hashtag, go with kind.
I don't know.
We want everyone to go with kind. And I guess
Listen, it's like going to work. If you go to work with all your problems, hey, nobody cares about your problem. Leave your problem, leave all those tragedies, leave it at home.
Oh, I wish everyone could listen to you here. I wish everyone was listening.
Because no one is going to solve your problem. You are the only one in God that can solve your problem. God before anything, okay? And
I think what you're touching on right now is going to lead to what we were going to talk about today, which was positivity. It's just basically being positive. Being positive and just always finding the light in what we do. And I got to say, yes, I have loved everything that I've ever done growing up, doing what we do, the shows, the movies. You remember, we were on Family Feud.
Oh,
what an experience that was. Yes. So even better.
We were in Family Feud.
It was basically to go ahead and try to just always have fun. And I think
This is your father.
That's my father. He's passing by.
Come say hello.
He says hi from a distance.
Hi. He's so quiet.
And here's my father, Alex.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
And that was my father.
Voice. Did you see that voice? Hello, everyone.
So deep. He's the conservative one. We always made sure, growing up as a family, it was always just have fun, being able to do things together. When we went on vacations, it was us, the mothers, and their mothers, and everyone. Like, everybody was always together. So we grew up that way. And I think just talking about like what we were saying earlier, it was just, yes, maybe your parents were controlling. You were probably controlling growing up as well with us. But you know what? I think we learned that it was for a better reason. It was for, there should be some control. There should be some balance in between it all.
Yes, and always have control of your life. Always have control of your life. No one is going to tell you, don't ever let anybody tell you what to do as an adult, what to do. You have to have a mind of your own and your decisions of your own.
You learn from it, because then a lot of us, we got to grow up with saying there's no regrets. But you know what?
Always be a leader, not a follower, a leader.
So, and that's what we try to promote. We try to promote of basically enjoy, lead, have fun, share the positivity, share the kindness, because that does resonate in others. We may all have it. We learn to hate. We're not born to hate. So it's something that just enjoy yourself, be positive, and what you said earlier, don't come to work, don't come to school, don't come to gatherings with that negativity, because no one wants to hear it. I get it. Yes, we all go through things and we'll talk about it.
We all have problems.
We all do. But it's nothing.
And when you look at your problems, it's not. When you look at somebody else, you say, wait a minute, mine is not as bad as that person. There's always someone out there worse than you.
Always.
Always. When I get to work, I see people that, how are you? Hi, how's your day? Even though my day is like, wow, like I want to stay home, but I don't say that. I say, Oh, my day, amazing. It's an amazing day. I'm having a great time, and it's going to be a beautiful day.
I want to say I think that's something that I learned from you guys growing up because
Thank God at least
something.
you admitted.
At least I learned
admitted-
something.
You
Yeah.
admitted that.
I did learn that to where I never shared that. You will see me. You will think I'm having such a great time. But inside, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what's happening at home. You don't do that because what am I going to get to have you feel bad for me? Or have you side with me? Or hear me out when maybe you may just say it just to say it in my face, but when you turn around, you may say something different.
It's a criticism.
Exactly.
Because as a human being, we love to criticize. I don't know why, but we love to criticize.
But
and we shouldn't be like that.
It is what it is.
Always remember, what goes around comes around.
Always.
Always remember.
Always. And that is a firm believer behind that.
Do good, and in Spanish is, haz un bien y no mires a quién. You translate.
Do a good and don't look at the...
No. Haz un bien, do good,
Uh-huh.
y no mires a quién.
Oh, so do a good
And don't mind who it is.
and don't mind...
It doesn't match.
Don't-
in,
yeah,
it doesn't
and-
make sense in English,
Yeah,
but in Spanish,
Spanish
it
to
makes a
English
lot
translations
of,
are
it makes
usually
a-
not good.
I know, but it makes a lot of sense in Spanish.
Don't worry, our Hispanic followers at least maybe just
Oh, yeah,
understood
yeah,
you.
They understand. I love you guys. Oye, te quiero. Besito.
Look, now she's speaking some Spanish now. Okay, so, but yes, that's...
Bella la dito. Huh?
So, yeah, exactly. I think we're going to end...
Bambino. You are.
I think I...
Era un bello bambino.
I know. So towards the end of our,
didn't understand what
I know
you
I
said.
didn't understand anything you say, but I just say yes because I just need to shut you up at this point.
Oh,
So what we
Wow.
do on this show,
Yes.
we go ahead and say our final questions,
Oh,
and that's how we're going to end today.
Oh, no.
So our first question is, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Okay. You really want to know?
And these are not long answers.
Not long?
These are not long answers.
Okay, what makes me happy is to see all my kids happy, family united. Sometimes we're not united, and it happens, but I would love to see a united family, a family that stays together. Give me the answer, Joe, on that one. A family that stays together.
Works together?
Pray together, stay together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
We are all together. We'll be happy. We can share love. We can get along. People, listen, we need to learn how to get along. Some people, even in the family, do not get along. But it's not okay. I don't think it's okay. And we all have problems. We're not a perfect family. Believe me, we're not a perfect family. But you know what? That is my wish. I wish all of us will get along and everybody's nice. I love everyone and love, peace, and happiness. That's all I can give you.
Okay.
And have a smile. Always have a smile
I
on
love
your
to
face.
smile. You know I sleep and I smile.
But not a hypocrite smile.
I don't. No, that's
know?
not me. You don't do that either, right?
What is an hypocrite smile?
A hypocritical smile.
There we go.
All right, so...
English 101.
Agree, yes. Okay, so our next question is, if you can give your younger self one piece of advice. If you can give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
I can give myself...
When you were younger. If you could give yourself, when you were younger, one piece of advice, what would it be?
Respect all, well, I respect everyone, but always study. That's, keep on studying. Be somebody. Respect others, how you would like to be respected. And love everyone. Love everyone.
Okay. And last question. When you leave this earth, which word would best describe your life?
Give to others. Make somebody happy. Smile. And I don't know, so many things, Joe, that I can, when I leave always remember me with a smile. And always remember that I love you guys. I love all my friends. Even though sometimes I can't see my friend, even though there's, whatever. But my kids are everything to me, my husband, my family, and just love. I think if we can love each other and not criticize so much as we normally do, because everybody does, and not see everybody's fault, I don't know. I love everyone. I really love everyone, and I wish all families will be always united, not separated. Brothers and sisters, especially brothers and sisters. I don't understand why brothers and sisters are always separated. It's no good, no good. And not only remember in Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I know I'm going further than what you think. But
No, it's okay.
I'm talking like una loca, like a crazy. But that's what I feel. I feel, for me, family is number one. Even though sometimes it doesn't seem like that because we all have different opinions. But sometimes, like right now, I'm breaking all this, talking and breaking this.
So if you guys can see right now, she's got a runner on her table that she is picking at like crazy while she's talking.
I'm really
she's
getting
almost
nervous.
ending up with all the threads in her hand right now.
This is crazy.
But-
Okay. Anyways,
No, I appreciate that, and I think that's something that should be valued and everyone should take to heart.
and give me a new runner, please.
I will. We will get you a new runner. But I appreciate you.
Keep a distance. Remember, wear your mask. Keep distance.
Can you let me end the show? Let me end the show.
It was
So,
your show or
It's
mine?
my show.
Oh, okay.
So I appreciate you, and I love you to the moon and beyond.
No, that's
And
my line.
I know. And I thank you for coming on today. I know you wanted to have it more prepared and wanted to know what we were going to talk about, but I did not want to have it that way because I know the way you operate. And I appreciate you forever and ever. Do you have anything to say before I end it?
To you or to the audience?
It doesn't matter.
To you, I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
To the audience, I love you. I love you. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Remember, be good, be nice. Santa's coming soon.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Mrs. Claus.
All right, guys, and
Wait a minute.
I want to.
3 or 5. I have.
Oh
two.
yeah, okay, yeah. So
I
if you
have-
guys want to follow my mom because she wants to make sure she puts her plug in,
Yes.
so she has. You can follow her on Instagram at 305 Mrs. Claus
Or-
and at the Mrs. Claus. So you
And-
can follow her on both of those accounts for her Mrs. Claus adventures.
I had to delete a lot of things, so now
Okay.
I have less people.
So
now.
you're filtering yourself. Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then now I'm gonna start again.
All right, so you got those two handles on Instagram. You can follow her on at the Mrs. Claus and at 305 Mrs. Claus.
I love you, my friends.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
No, of course,
here.
thank you.
Some question I didn't like.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
and
but
I
you
want to
let me
thank.
talk.
Okay, I love you guys. I thank you, even though I haven't met you virtually, but soon. I appreciate all you guys listening. And
I have to say something else.
I'm trying to end it.
Wait. I wish instead of a radio kind of thing,
Yes?
I don't know what this is called.
Podcast?
Good for you. Instead of this, it could be like they can see me.
Again, this is just for people to listen. Maybe there'll be another one. Maybe season 2 will be video.
Okay, video.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Yes.
So I can talk to you, and then you can call in, and then you can talk to me, and then you can see me, and I can see you, like that.
Again, this is my show.
Oh.
So when I bring you back as a guest,
Okay.
maybe we'll think about that.
Bring me soon, because
Okay.
I have more things to tell you.
Okay, got it. And I appreciate it. So, like I said, guys, thank you so much. I love you, even
I
though we
love
haven't
you.
virtually met yet. But keep listening. And as always, this is not the end, but more like to be continued. Thanks for listening. And don't forget, always go with kind. Be sure to follow and subscribe on your favorite platform. And stay tuned for the next chapter of We're Big Kids Now.